That is right. Today I've got my little man Grayson here with me. We're at the farm, and as you can tell, we've got a little bit of a noise going on behind us. Got a buddy of mine, Moy, who's going to be going on this channel here in a little bit with us, talking about what it's like to have sustainable farming and how can you really take time to raise... What, we're just saying cheese to the camera? Say hi to everyone. Can you say hi, everybody? Can you say hi? He's gone. He's camera shy. The reality is, though, if you live in the suburbs and you don't know what you're doing, it doesn't mean that you can't be a farmer. It doesn't mean that you can't support a farmer. I got overalls on, and you guys know me. I've got a path for everything. Right here, you got Moy behind me. Pretty simple. And Moy, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions here. Get on camera. Put this mic on you. And we're going to make this real simple, guys. You guys asked for more raw content, so I'm going to give you guys some raw content. So Moy, oh, here we go. There we go. So give us a little bit of a talk about what are you doing here on the farm? You moved out to the place. You used to live in the city. You used to be be a country, like city life guy. You're moving out to the country now.
Yep.
Help me understand what happened.
So my wife and I were longing to have a sustainability of our own.
Where do you put your hands in overalls, by the way?
Pockets.
Oh, okay, I got
There
pockets.
you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Farmer John. You could have given me a heads up there, buddy. No, go ahead.
Yeah, so my wife and I wanted to have some sustainability. We've seen some of the things going on in the world, and especially in our country. We're like, we'd love to have healthy food, one, healthy food. Two, food that we know where it comes from. So the only way we knew how to do that was to start growing our own food. So I'll tell you, our really quick story is we started in a trailer park, and the little plot that we had there, we grew vegetables, and then we bought a house down the street, did the same thing there to maybe 5 times as much. And then I'm so thankful for this 5 acres that we just got a year ago. It was a neglected farm. There wasn't anything going on here. And the vision was, let's have some steer. Let's have some, yep, right there. These are our steer right now. We have 2 steer.
Get back in frame with me.
Yeah, let's get some chickens. Let's get some pigs. Let's get some goats. Let's put in a garden, a vegetable garden that would produce. And we started off slow. We started off using all kinds of content that we were finding, whether it's on YouTube or books or reading.
No, tell me one thing real quick. Last time I came out, and you guys, this is again, it's all about supporting your local community. I don't have to know how to be a farmer, but I show up, and even you're putting together a chicken coop, and you said, man, tell me about that chicken coop and how you put that together.
Yeah, so the chicken coop is actually, it's a chicken tractor. Just
chicken what?
Chicken tractor.
Oh, I mean, hey, I'm not a farmer, but I'm trying to be. I got overalls.
Cool. Yeah, we do have a chicken coop for our layers, but we're raising chickens to provide for our home, right? So what you do is you build a structure that you can move, and it fertilizes the ground. They get to eat the bugs, and you keep moving it around an area that you want to fertilize and that you're going to use for planting. So we just found some wood behind some of these sheds. We found a tarp. We found some cattle fence, and we built this with what we had here. And that's one of the things I want to say. It isn't that expensive to do this when you're resourceful. You're looking for resources that you already have right here in your hands, and you just repurpose it. You put it together, and you use it for setting up a farm. So a lot of what we've done here, even this fence that we have right here, it was somewhere else, and we repurposed it to use it here to keep the cattle over here, to keep the chickens out of our yard.
So clearly what you're doing is obvious to a lot of us. You are trying to figure out how to sustainably provide for you and your family, but
yes.
I guess that's the obvious question. The question I want to ask you is why?
Why? 2 reasons. The food that we have right now isn't as healthy as we think it is. You could, do I go into that? I'm not going to go into that. We just wanted healthy food. My wife struggles with health issues, and one of the reasons is because of the food that we have. So we wanted to raise our own food. Bottom line, that was the first thing that we started looking towards. The second thing was we really want to bless others with the bounty that we have here. We have 5 pigs that we're raising right now. I think they were on camera.
Yeah.
And those 5 kids are kids.
No, one of them was a kid, but only one of them is my kid.
Okay. So I guess the number 6. Okay. So these are going to bless another family.
Yeah.
When we got our first Kuni, she came pregnant. We didn't know, and now we have these pigs to bless other families with. So we want to have a bounty in order to bless others.
And so for you guys that don't know too, when he talks about blessing others, it's as simple as me saying, hey bro, I want a cow. I actually am buying one of the cows that he is raising for me and my family.
here.
So I'm not sure which one is going to be ours. We haven't negotiated yet, but I'm pretty sure we'll land on whichever one my kids point to. So if you guys want to hear more about Moy's story and what's going on here and how he's setting up his farm, or maybe tips and tricks, or anything else that you want content-wise, if this is the kind of stuff you want to see more of, like, share, subscribe, and please comment. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, Moy from Soriano Farms. Take care.